next couple of weeks and next months are crucial. We need to have a strong summer in order to survive. A lot of players, they haven't survived already. We have seen a lot of small and medium businesses being closed for good forever. So it is hard to tell, but we're still in the middle of the storm, I would say.
Are you seeing a boom in bookings at the moment now that the UK government has laid out its roadmap out of the lockdown?
Yes, we saw a huge increase in bookings for the summer, especially after May 17, as they announced the roadmap. And that tells you that certainty is key. When we have certainty, people can plan in advance and can get organized. And we saw a lot of bookings. Now, we also are concerned about spring, and we're hoping also to have a clear path of how is that going to be the protocol for mobility after May 17 and a little before. Hopefully that's going to be implemented.
Can people book a holiday with any level of confidence?
Absolutely, they can, especially because the private sector has been very flexible. The airlines, the hotels have been very flexible. I think that the UK has done a fantastic job in terms of the vaccination rollout, and that brings certainty. As we have seen, the mortality ratio has been reduced significantly, and that has helped a lot. So the UK can book travel, domestic, international, and plan for the holidays. But we also need to ask the government to define the framework, the mobility protocols that will be in place so that we know exactly what's going to happen, when and how we're going to be able to travel.
Even when COVID-19 is history, how confident are you that business travel will return to what it once was, now that so many companies have found new ways of doing business with Zoom and Skype calls, for example?
I'm very confident that business traveler is going to be back. It's going to take some time. Of course, it's going to be longer time frame than leisure. That's what everything is indicating. But as we have seen in the past, in every single major disruption, business traveler has come back. There's still a lot of business that you cannot do via Zoom. We have different time zones. Meetings are very important for closing deals. Face-to-face interactions in many cultures is relevant, is very important. So we believe business travel is going to come back. We just need to make sure that we move that agenda and come back. It can come back faster, because that's a crucial part of the sector in order for the recovery.
And finally, if I could get your reaction to the news that Heathrow Airport lost more than $2.8 billion last year. How quickly do you see Heathrow bouncing back to what it once was, Europe's busiest airport?
Well, Heathrow has done a fantastic job implementing the protocols. Heathrow has done everything that was in their power, but they need a lot of help. And the help comes with the mobility, the clear rules. If the UK government can give us clear rules, then we can resume international travel and restore the number of travelers that go through Heathrow in a faster way. I think this is a matter of defining certainty, the clear rules of the game, and that would allow Heathrow to resume being the hub that once it was. Unfortunately, as we haven't had that